Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is going to be the first video that I'm ever putting out, and my goal is to help you relax, unwind, maybe help you to fall asleep with something called ASMR. And if I'm being honest, I don't really know that much about it, but I'm ready to dive into the world of ASMR and put my own spin to it. And hopefully you'll enjoy it as well. My goal is to be your favorite comfort creator. And what we have today is some leftover McDonald's. This is going to be iconic. I do have a stash of fast food napkins because of how often I eat in this room. I'm very, very excited. My goal for this YouTube channel is to sort of create similar content, if not the same sort of content as I've been putting out in my other YouTube channel, but more packaged in a way to where it's more like ASMR. So just to quickly introduce myself, my name is Jason. I am a content creator that loves tech, everyday carry, so EDC, travel, self-improvement, and I do all sorts of things on my other channel, but this one is going to be more focused towards, again, ASMR. More in specifically just me speaking. I will be doing a bunch of other things as well. There are a lot of things that I am interested in that I haven't mentioned, like gaming. I like writing now, reading. I like running. There's a lot of things. So what I want to do for my next few videos is just me talking to you, but also playing some video games. I'm really hooked onto Pokopia, and I feel like not very many people have like an ASMR self-improvement sort of fusion yet. So maybe there's a gap in that sort of content. But another thing that I want to do is like walking pad plus pokopia ASMR, where I'm basically walking and playing pokopia, and you're going to be able to hear the sounds of the walking pad in the background. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that, if I'm going to have two different cameras, but this is what we're doing. I'm committing to this, and hopefully I get approved or accepted into the creator program and get monetized as soon as possible. But I guess that's depending on me, and it's depending on you. So if this is something that you're interested in, please don't hesitate to leave a like, comment, subscribe. You know the deal. When it comes to these things, there are times where I have something in my head and I want to talk about, and then when I start recording, I completely forget. But that's all right. These nuggets are very crispy. They came fresh out of the air fryer after sitting in the fridge for like 14 hours or so. I feel like I could do food ASMR, gaming ASMR, talking ASMR. But again, I am not very in the know of ASMR as we speak of, because it's not something that I regularly indulge in, if I indulge in at all. But I am willing to learn and make improvements and iterate my videos a little bit better each time. Her fryers are so good. You're not gonna get that level of crunch with a microwave. This McDouble is microwave though. Of course, my drink of choice is going to be a Coke Zero. My goal for this channel is to be sponsored by Coke Zero. I literally drink this every single day. It's my favorite beverage. I have a stash of Coke Zero. And it is amazing. Usually, with my meals, I like to have them while I'm watching anime. If I'm, by myself. If I'm with a group of people, if I'm with my family or friends, I don't do that. And I try to put away the cell phones whenever possible, but it's kind of hard to these days. Patty's misaligned, or the sandwich is misaligned, but that's fine. You can definitely tell that this has been sitting in the fridge for a little bit. It's not that old. It's less than a day old. Still good though. But I really do like to watch anime while I eat. And I try not to watch anime because I would like to work on other things. So realistically, besides eating, whenever I'm on my walking pad and I feel like it, that's when I watch anime as well. But lately, it has just been Pokopia. Pokopia, I think, is going to help me lose a lot of weight. Or at the very least, get me leaner. Which is very ironic, considering that I am eating McDonald's right now. I need to get my diet in check, because also this morning I had Starbucks and I had the iced lavender cream matcha, which is like my favorite beverage in Starbucks, but it's only like a seasonal thing. So whenever they have it and it's in stock, I'll grab it. Something that I'm trying to teach myself to do is to eat a lot slower, because I can scarf down food like no other. I was into competitive eating at one point in my life. And while that hasn't necessarily influenced my eating habits, I don't think, I do tend to eat food a little too quickly. So other than yapping, I'm trying to chew a lot more. Just be more intentional with eating, My first ASMR video is me eating leftover McDonald's. That's great. Another thing that you probably observed, if not, what are you doing, man? You gotta be more observant like this, or than this. It's just a skill that you should develop in life. Anyways, I eat my sandwiches or my burgers like this. I don't know why I call them sandwiches in this video. I usually just call them burgers. But I eat around the burger. I think it's because I like the middle of the patty the most, or the middle of the burger the most, because generally the ratio between the bread and the patty is better. I like more meat, and then there's more cheese usually, or at least there's a guaranteed amount of cheese. If not, they made a terrible burger, or they assembled a terrible burger, rather. And I think it's just a lot more even, especially with McDonald's burgers, where they're not always perfectly stacked on top of each other. I don't know why we're getting so technical with the fast food / burger talk here. I'm trying to like give you more, or tell you more things about me so that we could, establish that relationship a little bit. We could hang out a little bit more. I mean, if you're here still listening, that means you're at least remotely interested or relaxed, or find this calming in some way, right? So I really do appreciate you. That's like another topic that I would like to do. I really apologize too, by the way, if you're bothered by the chewing sounds. But I think if you were, you would have like left a long time ago. But another content idea or video idea that I would like to do is me talking about self-improvement in general, but more so in like being grateful. I could do a journaling session where I have the mic really close to the sheet of paper that I'm writing on. You would be able to hear me write, and then my hand swiping across the sheet of paper. Literally, basically everything that I'm doing on the other channel, but more focused on ASMR. I know I'm repeating these things, but I kind of want to get it drilled into my head as well. We gotta repeat for emphasis. Imagine if I make a career out of this. It could be like the generic answer, what do you do for a living? I make content on YouTube. Or you could just be like super exciting, or give them a curveball a little bit. I make ASMR videos. My camera is about to run out of battery. I'm gonna go switch it out really quick, and I'll be right back. We're not done yet. Hello friend, welcome back. But as I was saying, I do really wanna sort of diversify my sort of ASMR content that I'm doing and see what sticks, and try to repeat that format of whatever's sticking. I think it's very easy to make ASMR short form content as well that will lead into the longer form content if people want to stick around. But I don't know if I want to get into the type of stuff. I think that's a little too much for me. I'd rather just do what I want to do, and see where it goes from there. Imagine if I started off faceless for a little bit. I mean, it's too late now. You've already seen my face. I'm gonna grab my Switch. There is some construction going on, so you're gonna hear that quite a bit, but that's fine. I think it's part of the experience. Also, I don't currently have a capture card, so if you really do like what you're seeing, I know this is the first episode and I don't expect this to take off by any means, but if you really would like to see me get a capture card and see me play Pokopia or any other game for that matter, then let me know. Besides this, I do plan on getting into Animal Crossing again. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm burping a lot because of the Coke Zero. But I don't know, it's going to be pretty difficult to get back into Animal Crossing with Pokopia around. I don't mind just sticking to Pokopia, to be honest. Maybe even going into Minecraft. My friends and I are planning to restart a Realm server, and I think that would be very, very relaxing. If I'm by myself, if we're on a Discord call, I'm not gonna record, but whenever I do have the chance of just grinding it out by myself, I will just record an episode or something. That was a fail. Anyways, I lost my train of thought. I feel like sometimes too, I don't need to be talking 100% of the time, especially if I'm doing something. I just really wish that you could see my screen right now. We're just experimenting at this point. We're seeing what I can do. It's like a live journal session, basically. Let me just clean up here really quick. I will throw that away later. I'm gonna grab this tripod and I'm gonna put you on it so that we can experience this game at least for a few minutes and I could show you around. I haven't really gotten that much things finished or done. I barely unlocked the 3rd level. But this is what the angle would look like if I were to just play Pokopia. I might make the volume a little bit louder. It's raining. This is the first area, Withered Wasteland. I mean, I feel like a lot of people have progressed super far into the game, but just, if you don't want any spoilers, then just, I guess, skip through this part. But I feel like you would expect to get spoilers if you're watching people play Pokopia. So the 3 areas, this is the wrong, is Withered Wasteland, Bleak Beach, and then Pallet Town. But I renamed it to Aloria. Sounds like a pretty name. Used AI to get a suggestion. But this is what I got. Like this thing doesn't even have a roof yet. I feel like I should sort of alter it a little bit, make it a little bit longer. And I want to sort of nudge it to the side because this rock is ruining my plans. But my main storage area for now is this. So there's, chests, or what are these called? I don't even know what these are called. Storage boxes. That's where the bulk of my items are. Hello, hello. Hi, Bulbasaur. How are you today? What? Is it? I think there are still a lot more things to do in Bleak Beach. I haven't gotten wheat yet. I don't know how to get wheat. I think I'll play for a few more minutes just so that this first episode is a little bit longer, or is long enough for you to relax. You have arrived home. Hello, Torchic, how are you? Oh, I got bricks too. I love Pokemon. I grew up with Pokemon. And I've been playing Pokemon for a really long time. Shout out to my friend who originally got me into Pokemon. I'll never forget her. She's still with us, but this is great. I really love Pokopia because I've described before in the past that for me, it's Animal Crossing. Primarily, it feels like that, but Pokemon mixed with a bit of Minecraft. It's amazing. Plus, the main storyline right now, you're given tasks that you need to do, which sort of gives you a sense of purpose. So I feel like I barely scratched the surface still with what I need to do and the customization. So I feel like I'll be playing this game for a very, very long time. Of course, I won't be able to be as creative as other people who play this game, and even my friends. But, that's great. Oh, this battery's dying too. Hold on, I'm gonna change the battery. I wanna play it safe here. I am surprised that these batteries hold a charge. This is a third-party battery. I'm using the Canon PowerShot V1, by the way. And the batteries that I got are the third-party ones that you can use USB-C to recharge them. Ooh, there's another person there. Is that a combustion? Like, this one is about halfway full in my battery on my camera, by the way. Nice, we got a combustion. Is anyone watching? Oh, hello there. Did you see that just now? That was just a little, greeting. A special greeting for you. Because we just met. Get it? Definitely not something I do when no one's around. Combustion is me. Young foul Pokemon. Very interesting. So I believe for this part, find new Pokemon number 8 completed. The habitat dex. That is the last Pokemon in this habitat that I need to find. Yep. So we're good for that. I haven't been on it in terms of finding Pokemon in a specific habitat. But, they've been coming along. So I believe Combuskin can just stay there for now, since I don't really need to open it up for another Pokemon. Why is it raining here too? Oh, there's still some goop here that I never cleaned out. Do I have more of those bricks? I don't. Where am I? I believe I could jump from here. Oh yeah, there's a little workbench. It's gonna be so satisfying to be able to just restore this place and the other places. 430, I don't need that much. Square tiling. I hope that's the right block. Oh, whoops. Okay. Where would you even connect that? Oi. Uh-oh. I just died. Well, I don't know if you can die in this game, but I had something selected, so I couldn't swim. That's kind of embarrassing. Okay. I learned this recently. You can press and hold A, and then use the joystick to quickly place blocks, which allows you to build a lot faster. Like, I don't know how it looks completely, especially with this. Like, how overgrown has this place become? Do I need to remove this whole spot? I don't think so, because this level looks correct, but I guess it's kind of up to me to sort of build or rebuild it how I see fit. So that's another beauty of this game. Yeah, I don't know if this part is supposed to be like that, but I built it that way. And this part, see, how do I connect? It looks like it connects like that way. Which is very interesting, don't you think? Will the map change as I edit it? Probably. Like, especially here. Where does this go off into? You're so cute, Pikachu. Pikachu. Follow me? Why, where are we going? In fact, a while back, even Golduck said so. That's pretty cool, right? I'm pretty proud of myself. Woohoo, what did I do? Oh, proud emote. Nice, nice. So for Bleak Beach, there are some things that I need to do. Rebuild the Pokemon Center, crush a Lepa Berry, raise the environment level, do the team initiation challenge. I think that's something that I need to do with the Withered Wasteland as well. The only thing I need from that is wheat. What's the Strange Shadow and time to get chatty. Those are the things that I need to do. I'm gonna let Piplup follow me. We're gonna clear out that like little bit of gunk back there, and then we can go ahead and end off our first episode / video on this channel. If I can remember where that build-up is. Here you are. There's 2 areas, here and here. Do your thing. Piplup. Okay. Beautiful, thank you. And then we got one more area right here. One more. One more little spot. Beautiful. Thank you, Piplup. I really appreciate you. Oh, look. There's a little trace of a Pokemon. We've got Ninja. No, Spinarak. Ariados. Oh, I forget my Pokemon already. Anyways, let me know what that Pokemon is and if I was right on one of my guesses. That is pretty much it for this video. I'm gonna save the game. I really hope you enjoyed as much as I have. I'm really trying my best to use this tripod. Again, if you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I am in no rush in any of these videos. As I was growing on YouTube for years, I always felt like I needed to be on top of that with my editing, leave out as little empty space as possible, and just get the value and knowledge to people as quickly and as efficiently as I can. But this sort of channel is going to be the opposite of that. I'm going to be taking it a little bit more slow, and the goal is to make you more relaxed, make you more comfortable. I want to be your comfort creator. So help me out here as well. If there are any things that you would like to see, if there's anything that you can see that I need to improve on, then let me know. But that's really all there is for this first episode. I really appreciate you. Thanks for listening. I'll see you tomorrow.